Good morning everyone, we meet again in this video of introduction of project concerning the realization of a to-do list to realize with IONIC. So in this video we will see together what we will need for the good conception of this project. So we will have to create an IONIC project. We will have to understand the components, read the documentation, create components, and incorporate style. So to create an IONIC project, you will need your command terminal and to install Node.js beforehand. I have put the link in front of it, so https://nodejs.org and download. And then you will have to install IONIC with the command IONIC start. Then you will be able to name and launch the project for the launch with the command IONIC serve. And in a second time, we have the IONIC components. So the component is named first with ion at the beginning. Then you put a dash and you will have directly the component. There, for example, you have IONIC cart in order to organize the data of a page. Also, you have ion bottom, so for the insertion of bottom, ion title, which allows you to insert a title to your toolbar, and ion toolbar, which allows you to create a set of features with ion header, ion content, and ion footer. It's the global content of your page. You will have ion toolbar and you will be able to put your IONIC tags and components directly to make functionalities. Also, consult the documentation. It's useless to learn by memory the different components, but you have to know how to use them. And for that, nothing better than the documentation, which is very well provided and very explicit. I let you consult it. I put the link just below. You have a search bar. If you have, for example, a keyword, for example, I'm going to put toolbar, you will have directly the tag ion toolbar, which will be displayed, and also its explanation, how to insert with the boot code. So to create components, you will need ion list to create a functional list, so that you will have directly the meaning. For example, you put same, the documentation, you type ion list, and you will have directly the functionality. It also allows you to propose an action or a confirmation or a notification with the help of alerts, and to make modification or bring choices to the user with modals. So that's the global components, but you have different ones. You have several. I'll let you consult them if you need, but we won't need them for this project. And finally, we have the incorporation of the style thanks to the CSS that allows to have a visual display rather playful. So for example, the padding, which allows to make gaps or filling, the display, which allows to define the type of display, the font size to define the size of the font of the text, the background color for the background color, and the margin for the spacing between the margins. You can make the modifications and customizations you want, but be careful to establish a style that remains fun and not too full, very important. And here we are now, we can start our project, and to do so, I invite you to watch the next video.